Good job. Good job, Nintendo. So, if you hadn't noticed, the play session where I shared me and 4 other friends, 5 people having fun in Mario Party 10 with Bowser Party, awesome amount of fun. Well, that video is gone on my channel. I received, I think you've already guessed it, I received a copyright claim. Why I thought I wouldn't is beyond me. I received a copyright claim. What's interesting here is that it's not matching on a particular song. It's just the whole fucking thing. You try to click here to play the match content, it's just the whole fucking video. Because there are Nintendo characters in it, the whole fucking thing is claimed. And stupid me, I didn't bother to check it for a while. I just left it up, you know, so it's got over 150 views on it. People were really enjoying it. They were saying, hey man, that was a lot of fun. I'm glad you're finally doing Nintendo content. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun. Started a discussion about, you know, how all the characters move together. A lot of different things, and but it's gone now. You know, I hope Nintendo enjoyed the free ad revenue I generated for them, the positive coverage I generated for them. I hope they really enjoyed that, because after that's the last fucking Nintendo video I do. You know, it's not enough that I went out and I bought a, you know, $300 console, Wii U console. It's not enough that I bought 4 Pro controllers at, you know, 50, 60 bucks a piece. It's not enough that I bought $40 Wiimote controllers, 4 of them, so that we can have this play session and share it online with people. It's not enough that I bought 4+ games for the system, spent maybe over $900. That's not enough for Nintendo. What's enough for Nintendo is also monetizing any time you share your content with anybody else. They must have that money as well. That's how fucking greedy Nintendo Japan is, and I have not seen this behavior from any other modern Web 3.0 company or gamer-friendly company out there. It would be insane to see you know, CD Projekt Red do this, to see Paradox do this, to see Blizzard do this, to see all these other companies that embrace Let's Plays, that embrace sharing content instead of restricting it and choking it and stamping it out unless they collect their check from it, which is a ridiculous Nintendo Rev Share program on YouTube where they take, what is it, 40% of all your earnings? As if they need that. It's not enough for them to create a game and have you play it and pay them for that experience. You need to also pay them for sharing your experience with everybody else. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy and I'm the only one that thinks that that's fucking stupid and anti-gamer and a little bit too greedy. I mean, you want to talk about DLC, you want to talk about day one DLC, and I see this all the time. People are like, wow, Nintendo's so great with their Mario Party deals, their Mario Kart DLC, look at what they give us here. And yet, they have these practices where it's, you pay us money if you share your experience with anybody else. In fact, maybe when I told my friends about the Wii U console, there was a Nintendo executive behind me who I turned around. He immediately said, give me $1 for you recommending that Wii U to your friend, because I've recommended Wii U's. I couldn't believe it, but personally, when I meet somebody in person, they say, hey Joe, I like your Nintendo content. It sucks that, you know, that stuff is happening to you. And I tell them, man, I've had more fun with my Wii U than I've had with my Xbox One and my PlayStation 4 combined. And that's a glowing review. And I say, man, yeah, you should go out and get one. I guess they want a cut of that too. So because I advertised for them, I need to pay them some money. Let's see how much I owe them. How many times did I recommend that? I write that down for you. I'm sorry, Nintendo. I didn't mean to mention your name. How many times did I mention Nintendo in this review? Golly, I must owe you at least another $100 on top of all the revenue that you just took from the, what was it, the Mario Kart video and the Mario Party video, because it's Mario. I apologize. You know what, Nintendo? Fuck you. And it's hilarious. I mean, and look at this. We're all stumbling over each other to buy your stupid fucking plastic toys. Like they're the goddamn old second coming of the Beanie Babies, the Ultra Beanie Babies. Everybody must have these amiibos and they're selling them for ridiculous amounts and you're just cranking them out at the factory and laughing it up. Laughing it up. You got your, your Nintendo 3DS. That thing was a fucking money printer. You've got your, the 3DS, the DS, the 3DS, the 3DS XL, the XLI, LXR, TYZ, ABC 123. And before you haters even fucking say it, yes, Nintendo may have a legal basis to be a fucking dick, but it doesn't mean that they have to do this. It doesn't. If you want to support a company that's being a complete dick when other companies are being the absolute opposite, it's your business. Continue supporting whatever you like to support. Blind-eyed too. Turn a blind eye. It's cool. I think it's hypocritical, especially if you talk shit about any other company. It's amazing to me that EA gets wailed on in the blogosphere, Twitter, Reddit, everywhere for when they do stupid fucked up shit. But when Nintendo does it, they get a free pass? Is that what you're telling me? Everybody shut their mouths. Don't say anything against Nintendo. Don't talk bad about Nintendo. They're making us these plastic fucking toys. They're giving us the 17th same thing on Mario. How does that make sense? Why can't we be critical of Nintendo as much as we are on EA if they do something that's kind of shitty? Why do all other companies get it? Why does even EA get it? I'll tell you why. Because they're smart about it, at least in this particular instance. In fact, they got that stupid ass Ronku, program where they pay people to cover their games on their channels. And why do you think they pay people to cover games on their channels through Ronku that everybody gives people shit about? Because it increases their sales. Do you think that they pay those people and they just take a fucking loss? Like all that money is never returned through increased sales because people are playing it and they say, wow, that's a pretty cool game. My favorite personality is playing that. Or, hey, they showed that really cool part. I'll buy that game because of that part. They make money from it. So while a shitty ass company like EA is paying you to cover their games, Nintendo, who everybody defends, is pulling money out of your pocket for a game you already paid for a system you already bought, for all the fucking accessories that you bought, and then they want to sell you these fucking Beanie Babies on top of all that, but they want to make sure that if you ever share your experience with everybody else, they take a huge cut of that. Cool, man. You're right. They have the legal basis for it. They're totally within their rights. Go right ahead. Fuck me, right? I'm the bad guy here. Okay, man. Okay, man. You continue to defend Nintendo's practices. If that's what makes you feel better, okay? The rest of us will say, hey, man, that's kind of shitty, Nintendo. We're actually trying to do you a favor. I guarantee if you drop all that bullshit, people are going to make tons and tons of videos about your games, and it'll be on everybody's mind way more. Increased sales. People might actually give a shit about the Wii U outside of 3 or 4 games. But you just don't get it. Because you got a whole army of fanboys and haters trying to keep the people quiet. Okay, that's cool. Whatever. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know where the video went. the Mario Party video. It was pretty fun. You could probably still watch it on the Twitch VODs for the 30 days that they stick around, but they auto delete after that. I was just doing those two videos. Joe, you should have known Nintendo does this. It's not an excuse for it, you know. I was testing it out with Let's Plays before I put 30, 40 hours, 60 hours into editing some big thing, angry review on a Nintendo, you know, game, only for them to turn around and take all that work and monetize it for them. And I'm fucking shit out of luck because I decided to cover one of their games and spread the word on, you know, whether it's cool or not. Anyway, whatever. Nintendo fanboys will always defend them no matter what, and they'll call me the greedy one. Okay, fair enough. Just live in your own little world, even though 99% of other companies are doing differently. You don't think there's a reason why? You don't think that this is backwards, but no, you defend it because that's called something else, and I won't get mean about it. So anyway, see, that's just my angry rant. This is the last Nintendo angry rant I'll do, and hopefully they do change their practices, and I'll be able to, you know, sing their praises again. But I just got to tell it like it is. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show.